Got him pretty much roughed out. We just got to get him finished up, get the details into him and everything. And so we're going to get safety first. We're going to put our gloves on, or glove, and our little thumb protector. We are safe now-ish. It's me. We don't know how safe that is. But, so I don't know if you can see, but I do have his little face drawn on there. And so he's going to have like a gown on. So we got all that drawn on there. So we're just going to get it all carved into it. Have an idea of how I want to do it? Hey! How are you, my dear? I am working on getting your sweatshirt. They were out, so I'm working on getting it. They're getting some more ordered in, and then I'll get one sent off to you. Alright, we're going to carve out his little eyes here. We've had a bad couple of days, guys. We really have. On Sunday, well, Saturday, you guys know I posted pictures. We had our annual Christmas party with my husband's company that he works for. We got home Sunday, and our dog of 14 years was not doing well. She got worse as the night went on, and then about 9:30 Sunday night, she passed away. That was a hard night. And then I didn't do lives yesterday because I was dealing with trying to get her final things done with her as needed to. So yeah, it's been kind of somber around our house. It's really quiet not having Nevaeh here, but she's no longer in pain. She had bladder cancer. I know I've said that a couple of times that, you know, she's had bladder cancer. She's been fighting and fighting. She finally gave up the fight. Was not easy. My husband took it very hard, as that's his dog, and he's had her forever. But made it through it. We did make it through. And it's like I tell everybody, sometimes life just gets in the way, and that's okay. If life gets in the way, it just gets in the way, and people just understand. But on a better note, we are going to carve our little alien. I'm going to get his eyes and everything else carved in today. I've never done an alien, so I was kind of curious to see if I could even do one. So we're trying it. We're going to see. I'm going to take it nice and slow. I know I want this to turn out just right with his eyes and stuff. So, but I am kind of winging it because I don't really know what I'm doing with his eyes yet. We're going to just kind of wing it. Remember, as you're jumping on here, say hi, let me know you're here. Not much else has been going on. I did rearrange my room again, as I have started a new adventure with makeup again. Started a new YouTube channel for that one, so I've been working on that. But I had to rearrange my room so that I have a makeup spot too, as I only have so much room in my room. But we got it done, and I'm back at my desk, and I like my desk. I like my desk for my whittling. I don't know. It's just something soothing about being at my desk. I do got different stuff ordered to make it a little bit better set up for us, though. I do. We're going to cut in his corner here really deep, because I want that to go pretty deep there. get the eye booger out here. We want his eyes to be pronounced. It's kind of coming there. You can kind of see it. Getting a little bit pronounced as we go. And I'm just taking a little bit at a time off. Only because I don't want to take too much and mess it up. So I'm just going to do a little bit at a time. Get it really set in there so it looks just right. Can't be fast all the time. Sometimes you just gotta be slow at it. So what has everybody else been up to? Everybody ready for Christmas? I kind of am. I have my husband's presents and stuff done. I have my son's done. Still have to get my son's girlfriend's presents done. But yeah, I'm getting there with it. Just taking some time this year, with everything that's been going on. But we're getting there. Oh yes. I'm liking this. This is gonna turn out. Oops. I need a brush. Gotta brush the boogers out. Brush out the boogers. But yeah, it's been eventful around my house for damn sure. Of course, it seems to always be eventful around my house. So, I like that eyeball. I like how that turned out. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the edge off here. Kind of want it more rounded here. And I got a booger in there. Don't like boogers. So yeah, that's what we are working on. Just working on our little alien dude here. Yeah, we got to work on the other eye. Alrighty. Here we go. Changed over to my chipping tool here. Seem to have more control with that. And I'm trying to dig in and make my stop cut. I don't know why, I just have better control with it. Got to join the two there. Okay. There we go. Now we're just gonna chip away here. Get it etched in there. Just kind of make a V cut is what we're doing here. That way he has another eyeball. Now the fun part is trying to get them to match up. And they may not completely match up, but they'll be close. Yeah, they are pretty close, though. That they are. And this little dude already has a home, which is wicked cool. I love when I start something and they get homes. People see me doing them and then they're like, oh, I gotta have it. And it's not even done. That's why I'm really hoping he turns out really good, because he does have a home. So I want him to look his best. This, I'm not happy with this side here. It's like not quite right there. There we go. I like that better. Now we got to do the corner of his eye. We got to chip out so that he has some dimension. There we go. That looks so much better. Oops, wrong one. Got an eye booger in here I can't seem to get out. I'm struggling with it. It does not want to release that booger. There we go. Maybe. Ah, got it. Got it out of there. Now I need to round this part a little bit better here. I need his eyes to be rounded. I don't like a square eye. We want them kind of rounded more. There, he's coming along. He's getting more rounded over here. Get all them boogers out of there. I want it to look good. I want it to be nice and round. The other side rounded very nicely. This side is fighting me a bit. I think it started a little bit flatter, and that's why it doesn't want to round off so well. That's okay though. We'll get it there. Alrighty, look there. We got alien eyes. Gotta do his nose, which the nose is super simple. I'm just gonna make a slit in here. I'm gonna just cut it out. Same with this side, just make a slit. And we're just gonna round it out. There we go. See his little nose came in there? Now we need his mouth. So what is everybody doing? What's everybody up to? Hi, Greg. I didn't see you pop in there. I was probably looking at the alien here. He's going to be a smiling alien, too. Because I want him to smile. And we're just going to Make a little V-cut there for his mouth. That's all we're doing. Tiny little V-cut. Just enough to say he's got a mouth. Our mouth has a little booger in it, and I can't get it out. There we go. Alright, there's the alien's face. Do you see it? Looks pretty cool. Okay, now we're going to do his gown part here. I have him kind of in a robe, because I think it'll look kind of cool to have him in like a little bit of a robe. I don't know, that's just me. I think it looks kind of neat. So I'm going to put the little bit of a collar in here on his robe. Yeah, it's just not quite disconnected yet. There it went. There it went. And just get it down here so that his robe kind of sticks out further than he does. There we go. See, now he's got like that little bit of a robe. You can round them edges off. Don't ever want to leave a sharp edge. Always want a rounded edge. And he's got a booger there in his chest. Gotta get that removed. Alrighty. There we go. See, he's got a little bit of a... I don't know if you can see it real well. My lighting's bad right now, but we're working on getting that fixed. Okay, so now we're going to work on getting his arms of the gown put in there. Okay. These are going to also be just a little bit of a V-cut. But I figure finish this little dude up today. Be something good to do for the day. Can you see his little arm coming in? But yeah, this is what we've been doing. Just kind of doodling around. Can you see it coming together there? It should be pretty cool, I hope. I don't know. Kind of hoping he turns out good. This is like my favorite kind of cut to do, is the V-cut. For detailing, it just makes such a difference. Okay, got that part out of there. I'm just gonna give more definition between the arm and the body here, just like we did on the other side. And he's slowly coming together. He's got one horrible booger here. You guys see that? Like, it's bad. Can't seem to get it out of there, and I shouldn't have done that because I just went underneath my fingernail. Maybe if we go that way. There we go. I got it out of there. Okay, now I have to do the back side, and I need to redraw that because I can't see it. And this is going to be the back side here. And this is the back side to this one. Just can't see it real well because I wore it off. That's okay. And this one needs to come up just a bit more, I think. Didn't quite come up as far as I did on the other one. There we go. Now it's even. Don't want it being a lopsided alien. Alright. Ta-da! See, he's got his little arms right there. Let's do his arms over here. Get them socked in here. Okay, we're going to come off the back side of that. Make his arm stick out. Keep catching on all the little slivers off of him here. Get his little arms done in here really well. Kind of even them out a little bit better. Got a big old bump there. I didn't quite get out because I didn't know how much I was going to need there. Now I do. I can get that evened out. Alrighty. See, now he's got a backside to his arm. His whole arm is in there now. Oh, you can see it really well. But kind of in there. Alright, we're going to do this front part here. And this little sleeve is going to set out farther than his gown is. Okay, yeah, just gonna work away on this little alien dude. Get him just whittled down here. Can you see that? He's like standing out. Hey, hey, everybody. Wow, I got a lot of people jumping on. That is awesome. Hi, Josh. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of like that little head that turned out on him. Kind of like his little head. I don't know. I'm kind of amazed because I've never done an alien, so I wasn't real sure what I was doing. But I do like how that turned out. I'm kind of hoping the rest of this will turn out just as well. There we go. Got it right to there. That's his other sleeve here. Let's go ahead and get that all cut in. Can't wait for this little dude to have his home. He's got a home. I just got to get him finished so he can go to his home. Because he's got a home. He just has to get done so he can go there. Okay, let me see that I'm about the same on each side here. And now we've got to get the gown pulled away from the shoulder or from the arm so that his arm will stick out. But yeah, it's kind of quiet around here. Like I said, we lost our dog of 14 years. She's 14 years old, and she passed away on Sunday, late evening, after we finally got back from our Christmas party. I'm glad she waited for us to get home. I really am, because I think it would have been bad if she didn't. But I'm glad that she waited for us to get here so we could be with her during her final moments. That was kind of nice of her. We knew it was coming, kind of-ish. I kept trying to talk my husband to just putting her down. But he wanted her to go naturally, and she did. And she went peacefully. Um, 14 years is a long time to make it for a puppy. And especially with her having the bladder cancer and stuff, I can't complain that she didn't live a good life. She hung in there for quite some time with it. So yeah, she gave us a lot of good laughs. Just kind of hoping we don't get another puppy anytime soon. I'm not ready for one. As I still have 3 in my house. I don't need any more. Yeah. Been kind of weird. It's really quiet without her. Like, she liked to bark, and so it's weird that, like, there's no barking in my house now. But I'll get used to it. My other dogs haven't really quite started making up for that yet. Which I guess I could say thank goodness, because I really don't want to. Toto is doing good. He is fat. Super uber fat. We laughed at him yesterday because with Nevaeh gone, the dogs can go upstairs now. You know, they have like pretty much free reign of the house now. And we let him up there, and you remember how he likes to be a kitty cat on the back of the couch? Well, he decided he was going to try that, and his little chunky butt was able to get up there, which was awesome. But he slid right back down onto the regular part of the couch because he was too fat to fit on the back of the couch anymore. He's just gotten so chunky. It's just crazy. My oldest boy, Jared, he always makes fun about him being so neglected. He's like, you can just tell the poor dog is so neglected, like never fed, never watered. And it's funny, it's just kind of a running joke because he is the fattest dog in the house. But yet he thinks he's starving all the time. If he does not have food, he thinks he's just dying. And he'll let you know, he still whines all the time. Yeah, he is doing so good. And then we have Tinker too. We have Tinkerbell, which I don't know. Yeah, you knew Tinker because you guys have you had Bandit, who's Tinker's sister. We got Tinker still. She's getting big, and full of spunk. And then we got JoJo, the infamous standard poodle. We have her. And yeah, that's been a learning curve, having a poodle around the house. Especially standard poodle. My running joke is that their brains are the size of a teacup poodle in the body of a large dog. Because pretty much that's what it is. I don't think she has many brain cells. She tends to be kind of stupid at times. But she's cute. And there we go. We got his little sleeves going in there pretty well. And they're showing up really good. Really liking them. Okay, we need to round these ones. Ah! I keep getting stuck. Like, the little slivers are sticking to me. But yeah, they're all doing so well. They're a joy to have. They think it's really cool to have free reign of the house now, though. They really enjoy that a lot. Although at first they were all kind of leery, because they all knew that that was like Nevaeh's area up there, so they didn't really want to go up. They were scared that she was still there. Once they realized that she wasn't, then it was all okay. But the initial part of going up there and them kind of like looking around and everything else for Nevaeh was kind of cute. You know, 'cause we could never put them all together. So yeah, it was kind of interesting the first time we put them up there, but they kind of like it now. They like being able to run. I can't believe they're kind of being quiet right now. Usually if I'm on here, the dogs are going crazy, but they're actually being very nicely quiet today. Well, wow, look at that, guys. We have an alien in a gown. That's looking pretty darn cool. Now I do want to add some more details in here eventually, with little things, but you get some of these boogers out of here. The gown is just kind of squared, and I don't like that. Don't like the squareness of it. Kind of want it more rounded there. Not so many harsh edges to it. Here we go. Yeah. Let's get these edges off of here also. But yeah, I thought I'd jump on here while I work on my little alien. I haven't been on for a few days, and I kind of miss everybody. It's one of them things, when you go through stuff, you kind of need your tribe sometimes. And that's exactly what I needed with my tribe. But just look at the little alien. I don't know, maybe if I turn that off, you guys can see him better. There you go, now you can really see him. Yep. And I'm going to add some details to his gown and everything else as I go along, but, yeah. This is the little alien dude. What do you guys think of him? You think he'll be kind of cute? Think his new owners will like him? I hope so. We're going to really get him sanded down nice and smooth. That's going to be hours of sanding, but be well worth it in the end, I think. Just trying to get some more of these wood boogers off of here. There we go. I'm liking that. Yep. Kind of liking him. He is turning out pretty cool. I think so anyway. I don't know. You guys may disagree with me, and that's fine to disagree with me, but I like him. His arm over here has a A little bit of a booger to it that I don't like. There. Got that out of there. I like that. I don't like sometimes when the wood splinters when you go to cut it and it splinters off. And the little splinters, I love to get that out of there because I don't like the looks of it. Alrighty. Well, I think we've got him just about done. We're going to be able to paint him soon. Can't wait for him to be painted. Not quite sure what color gown do you think he should have. You know, the head's going to be green, black eyes. What color should we make that gown? Just not quite sure yet. Still kind of debating that color. But he looks like he's the leader of the aliens. I'm the leader. Boop, 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 boop. Yep. He's the leader of the pack. I do believe so. Get his head rounded off a little bit better up here. Kind of got a flat head up here, which is fine. But I could make it a little bit better. Don't want too flat of a head, but we don't want it. Don't want to lose the integrity of what we got it there for a head either. Because I kind of like the shape of his head. But I do like to get some of this harsh edging off there. There we go. Ta-da, we got our alien. Now we just got to get him all sanded down and painted, and then he'll be ready for his new home. All right, guys. Well, I've been on here 40 minutes already. It's time for me to jump off, go get a few more things done, eat some lunch, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip. Stay tuned for more alien.